Hello guys, and welcome to this week's bull ant video. Wow, that's a beautiful bull ant queen called Bessie right here. And yeah, what's going on right here? Yeah, I'm in the middle of moving my bull ant colony. This right here is Bessie, and one of these two workers are Pop the worker. And as you can see, a lot of you actually didn't believe that their workers would end up coming and being accepted. But the worker I helped give birth to about 2 weeks ago have actually been accepted. This right here is an all aesthetic ant setup, but why have I decided to come in here and move them? Well, basically, yesterday, of course, ever since I made the old setup, they started acting a little bit weird. They had the first setup where they did so well in, then I upgraded their outworld, and they started to do really poor. They stopped hunting, everything just looked weird. We had 9 larvae, we got 1 worker out of those 9 larvae, and then we got 5 new larvae, 5 new eggs. And yesterday I saw that 1 larvae were eating all the other larvae, so I knew that, yeah, it would be game over for this colony if I didn't do something. So something I've done, well, I've done something. This here is their new setup. So I've given them quite a big nest because that is what I have available of my aesthetic ants nest, and I want to give this a try. As you can see, this chamber, and this chamber are all quite full with debris and whatnot. So it's actually meant for only this chamber to be used, and then they can dig out whatever they like. But the reason I've done this is because with my Harpignathus venatus, which I did a video on this channel about just yesterday, it really helped me to force feed them, feeding them into a tube where no matter what, they would get the food and they would eat it. Because they stopped hunting in the old setup. And if they stop hunting, well, I'm going to force feed them. But in the old setup, it was too big, so I couldn't force feed them because they would just run away. So in this setup, I will be able to actually force feed them by either putting a cricket in here, it will come in here, or the setup is so small that no matter what, the cricket will always end up running in again. So it's not ideal, but it did really well with the Harpignathus venatus. Again, video up on them yesterday. And yeah, that's the big motivation why I decided to change this, because as you can see, they haven't hunted. They haven't done what they were supposed to do because 5 eggs or 5 larvae have turned into 1 larvae because they stopped hunting. So we hadn't have enough food for them. They haven't been eating. And yeah, that's the big reason why we have gone in here. But I'm really impressed. This right here, I think this is the worker I enclosed. So this is the worker. You can see right here, the middle leg here doesn't work. So that's the worker I actually enclosed. But I'm still super proud that I managed to give birth to this girl right here, and as you can see, she is 1 of the pack now. So yeah, it is now a 3 colony worker, a 2 worker colony and the queen. And yeah, hopefully this new setup will help them do a lot better than they have been doing for the past, 2 months or so, because they did so well. Officially first time I'm editing a video because they cut off, but they did so well in the old setup, so that's why I decided to move them into this, or then I upgraded and they said did so poorly because they stopped hunting. So hopefully this new setup here will help them do wonders again. I have just put them in here, they're a little bit confused. Hopefully they'll find the way up here and start settling in. We do have some springtails up here walking around, enjoying their life, so potentially there'll be some springtails in here, but I just want to say thank you all for watching this bull ant update video. Hopefully this will help the overall growth of the colony, because right now I'm scared that the colony will just die because they're not hunting, and without hunting, it's not gonna go well. Once they've moved in here, I'll also give them a water bottle out here. I'm just giving them the cap of a bottle and filling it with water because that seems to work all right. So yeah, with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in next week. Oh, hang on. First look into the colony is a no-go. All right. Well, I'll see you all in the next update. Bye.